just can't stop, won't stop hustling. But I just
What up, grinders and grindettes? You got a black abstract. You're locked in once again. I appreciate you for it. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, IamTrill.com. Wear something today that your future self would thank you for. Go over there to IamTrill.com, and this is what you do, right? When you order whatever the fuck you want to order, because that's your right to do so. When you check out, enter promo code abstract, as in the black abstract. Enter promo code abstract, and you get a little something off your order. Now let's get started. What we're gonna talk about today is Fat Joe, Don Cartagena, Mr. Hitmaker himself, Joey Crack. Apparently, Fat Joe thinks that DJ Khaled is the Quincy Jones of hip hop, and a lot of people were upset about it. Specifically, Black Twitter. I heard Fat Joe said this before. I think he was on a live with Khaled before, and he said this. And a lot of people are upset about this, man, because if you don't know who Quincy Jones is, just think Michael Jackson Thriller album. Quincy Jones uh produced that whole album. I believe he produced Off the Wall as well, and maybe Dangerous. I think Dangerous as well, but most notably known for Thriller. That's like his masterpiece, his magnum opus, all of that. He's a genius, man. Started a lot of careers. Tevin Campbell. Uh, he put L Cool J in All in the House or whatever that show he was. He pulls a lot of strings. He's puppet master behind the scenes. He does a lot of things. He does contributed a lot of things. So a lot of people were saying that Quincy Jones is the Quincy Jones of hip hop, DJ Khaled. And what I think about it, do I think DJ Khaled or Fat Joe is wrong for saying it? Hell no. No. Why are people finding something to be upset about on this good, beautiful Saturday morning? No. Listen, that's not a shot towards Quincy Jones. That's not disrespecting Quincy Jones. That's paying homage to Quincy Jones. You know how many niggas in my town be like, yo, I'm the Diddy of the city, or fucking I'm the Jay-Z of my city or something. It's the same shit. Quincy Jones doesn't fucking fuck with hip hop music. He never did. Do your history, do your Googles. He don't like hip hop. He's helped rappers out, but he don't preferably prefer hip hop music. Do your Googles. Why I was one Twitter user, she was like adamant about it. Quincy Jones. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know what's going on. Oh, DJ Khaled. A lot of people's another thing they saying Khaled doesn't produce the music. He just screams on the track. Listen, Quincy Jones doesn't produce music. Quincy Jones doesn't play a fucking instrument from what I hear. On Michael Jackson's Thriller album, he played not none instrument, didn't make a beat. You know what a producer is? The title of a producer is when you have a bunch of beat makers behind you who not fine tuned. You taking the best sounds from each of them, putting them on this track. You play this here, you play this here, you put this here. You all doing this. That's what a producer is. All right, I'm gonna raise the level ups here. I'm gonna lower these levels here. You're gonna come in with the bass here. Mike, I need you to sing right here in this key. You're gonna go up right here. We're gonna mellow it out here. That's a producer. That's what Kanye West does. Kanye West doesn't necessarily make all the beats on his records, but he produces them. People have to understand and know how to separate a beat maker from a producer. So that's what Khaled does. Khaled has that ability to find hit records. So he'll go in on a record that might be somewhat completed. Say we're gonna add this artist here. We're gonna put him here. We're gonna put them here. Pretty much A&R in the record. All right, I want you to raise this up. I'm gonna put my drops here. Put it here, and that's it. I don't see why are we upset about this? If he wants to call him the Quincy Jones of hip hop, that's a homage to fucking Quincy Jones. You say, oh, Khaled is not. Listen, Khaled last album was trash. The album he just dropped was trash. Album he dropped before that was decent. It was okay. But prior to that, Khaled was dropping non-stop hits year after year, the hood anthems, putting all these rappers together that we didn't even think of, putting them together, producing quality music, putting the Nicki Minaj's and the Chris Browns on the tracks and the Futures. I want to be with you. You forget about that song? I don't know why people sleep on Khaled like he hasn't been doing this consistently since like 2010. And then you can watch my fucking DJ Khaled review album. I said it, the title says DJ Khaled album is trash. It's a trash ass album. I break down each song why it's trash. But let's like act like Khaled hasn't put the ground or the work in, and his contribution to hip hop isn't valid. This man ain't been in no drama, never diss nobody. Don't be on no gossipy beef shit. The man be about peace, positivity, and fucking uniting artists and trying to get to a bag. And people want to slander him because Fat Joe, his man, standing up for him. He did the honorable thing and standing up for his guy. Khaled is his guy. That's what he sees. Why are we upset about this? And you trying to put Quincy Jones on the pedestal who don't even give a fuck about our culture and is rumored to be a fucking molester. All right, that's another video for another time. You can do your Googles on that as well. But Tevin Campbell said Quincy trying to give him that Quincy. But I'm not here to slander him. That's another story for another day or another video for another day. But we got stop this. You better get that man his flowers while here, because anything, God forbid, anything happen to Khaled, I don't want to see all the he was the Quincy Jones in here. People really be finding shit to be outraged about, but then don't be outraged at the shit they should be outraged about. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Stop it. If you want to be the Quincy Jones of hip hop, he can be the Quincy. If he want to be the fucking Iron Man of hip hop, he can be the Iron. Whatever. You got rappers that use all these aliases and fucking. You got rappers calling themselves John Gotti, and nobody got a problem with that. You see the Italian community or the mob community come out, you can't use that. I know it's a fictionist character, but or actually John Gotti is real, but you get what I'm saying. Scarface, people calling themselves Scar. Do people get mad at that? You get what I'm saying? Stop finding shit to be upset about. How you get fact that a dude is writing for his guy? That's honorable. Fat Joe brought Khaled in the game. He signed him. He was on Terror Squad years ago when Khaled was DJing in Miami. A nobody. Fat Joe took him under his wing, signed him, made him his DJ, and they still rocking out with each other. They had a little spat. They got back together. They cool. He's writing for his guy. That's honorable. If anything you're gonna get out this story, you're gonna get that. And the fact that Fat Joe is standing on what he said and not apologizing, I respect that even more. Y'all gotta stop being so butthurt about every fucking little thing. Khaled did more shit in his life than any of us did. His legend. That's another story. But stop that shit, man. Y'all gotta stop. It's the Black Abstract, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment below, man. I'm here for it. Say get it off your chest. Like they say on the Breakfast Club. Get it off your chest. If you feel differently, we can have a healthy discussion in the comments. But as always, peace, love, and prosperity. One.